5, 3, 2, 1, time.
We're live at Fittest of the Coast 2025. The pro individual divisions are done, and the pro teams are starting their competition. It'll run from today through tomorrow, and the women are kicking things off here. We'll let them walk onto the floor, we'll introduce you to them, and we'll give you a preview of what they got. It's a two-parter right out the gate for the ladies. It's going to be listed as event 2 and 3. First event is 4-time. They got to pick. Partner A can do 40 thrusters, 40 chest to bar, and they'll tag in partner B for 20-12-8 of the same movements. 95 pounds on the barbell for the thrusters for the women in the pro division. At the 6-minute mark, there'll be a 1-minute rest, and then they'll start event number 3, which is AMRAP of clean and jerks at 175 pounds in 3 minutes. One athlete working, one on the side, and tag each other in and out as they want to. Awesome full heat of ladies here competing. Some of them have already done 2 days of competition. Others are just getting started. Right here in lane 1, we got Lauren and Emily, team name Pull the Goalie. Lane 2, we got a cool team, Jamie Latimer and Haley Rolfe. Jamie is over twice as old as Haley, and they're competing together. Haley did the individual competition. So did both of the women in lane 3, Emma Harving and Emily Meyer in the purple shirts here. Lane 4, we got Kendra Dunn, fresh off the individual competition there with the sunflower belt, joined by Aj Bell. The Blackfin Baddies, Alicia and Lindsay, will be in red here. Next to them, we got Brooke Thomas and Madison out of BAM Blacklisted. Middle of the floor, we got a couple of Masters athletes. Colette Casey will be joined by Allison Stahl. Allison Stahl, right there in the white and black, went 495 or 500 points in the Masters 35-39 field and now compete in Indy. 2 women from the pro division, Sabrina Tabor and Alina Pomerantz. In the next lane, Christine Best, fresh off a 2nd place finish in the pro field, will be competing with Callista Lang. Stevie Dellinger and Caroline Klutz, more accolades on the team field than I can account for. They'll be in the middle of the floor, and definitely some athletes to watch. Looks like an empty lane next to them. Anna Hardy and Logan Thomas are going to be in the mix for sure. Another CC Cole here and Steph Grange also got a ton of team experience under their belts. CrossFit 401 here in lane 14. Sydney and Michaela. Michaela was in the pro field. Next to them, we got Allison Nguyen, 4th place in the pro division, paired up with Gabrielle Acker. They're going to be sneaky. And representing the U.S. Army Warrior Fitness team, Sydney Moskovitz and Bianca Gardner round out the heat. It's going to be a tough one to film as there's a ton of stuff going on the floor. We'll do the best that we can. You see that the barbells are staggered a bit, so that in the even lanes, the heavy bars are close to us, where they'll do clean and jerks, and in the odd lanes, they're far away, meaning the thrusters are also inverted, and that's for safety, so that there's always a lane between you wherever you're lifting. So a little equipment adjustment there. Well, it should be getting ready to start any minute. A little nuance of this workout, when it's the 40-40, of course, the finishing athlete from the pull-up bar will run back to the red mat. But in the second round, because the barbells are staggered, every time the second athlete comes off the barbell, they will also have to run back to the red mat to offset that distance. So it'll be a lot of back and forth. I'll do my best to stay out of the way. There is, in fact, an empty lane in the middle of the floor. That'll be to my advantage. And here we go. I pulled wide. We got 40 thrusters at 95 pounds in the whole field. Getting to work there. Logan Thomas here in the front left, behind her, CC Cole. Sydney in the front right for the Army Warrior Fitness team. Sydney Powlick taking the lead over there in the blue and the pink knee sleeves. Anna Hardy kicking things off for her team. I misspoke. That's Gabrielle Acker, not Logan Thomas. Wrong team. Apologies to both of them. Callista Lang in the green pants there. Stevie Dillinger in the red shoes. And Sabrina Tabor back there in the red pants. Hands are going up for some athletes. Acker is done. Colette Casey, one of the first to the pull-up bar at 39 years old. Here comes Stevie Grange. Out on the left side, jumping up there in the black. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Taj Bell, I believe. 40 pull-ups here. And then this athlete will run towards us, tag in their partner. 40 chest bar pull-ups, excuse me. Emma Harving over there in the purple, and Jamie Latimer going to be one of the last to the pull-up bar. No hands up yet. And here it goes. Hannah Hardy with the hand up. Stevie Dellinger as well. Only 2 I see so far. And it's going to be Stevie Dellinger first to tag in Caroline Klutz. There comes Hannah Hardy. She'll tag in Logan Thomas. Cece Cole finishes and drops. Right in front of us, Calista Lang will make the transition. Here goes Haj Bell. Edison and Brooke will make the change as well. They're there on Colette Casey finishes up. So leaders are on this side of the floor. Christine Best now working as well. Now these are the athletes that are going to have the 20, 12, and 8. Caroline done with the 20. Here's Christine Best. Finishing up 2 reps to go here. She'll head to the pull-up bar. You see Logan Thomas over there. Caroline will have to come down and tag the reds, but she'll hold on to the lead. Logan Thomas will move up into second position. Christine Best looks like she's transitioning third. Little mistake there for Christine, it cost her a second. Caroline Klutz continuing to move fast here right in the middle of the floor. Logan Thomas there just finishing up, so this is the race for first and second. Christine looks like she's in third, and I think way down there.
2 minutes remain.
Hard to tell where the transitions are happening now, but Emily Meyer finishing up a set of pull-ups. Might be her first one. Caroline Klutz with 2 minutes to go. Continuing to lead. 8 and 8 here to finish it out. Logan Thomas is going to enter the screen right, and Christine Best in the mix as well. It's going to be a close race for second. Stevie and Caroline look like they're going to open up with an event win here. And Caroline Klutz and Stevie Dellinger will start things off with an event win, and they'll buy themselves an extra minute 20 of rest. Christine Best there in the orange, looking to close the gap on Logan. Best will drop, and she'll get across, so Calista and Christine should take second. Lowen and Anna should take third. And honestly, I've kind of lost track of where everyone is after that, but those will be the top 3.
1 minute remains.
CC Cole and Steph Grange will get done. Looks like Alicia and Lindsay are in. Allison Wynn and Gabriel Acker just finished up. We got about 40 seconds to go. Kendra Dunn and Haj Bell got across the finish line down there. Some of the other teams still making their transitions as they finish up the last round or two. We have 20 seconds until the rest interval. 1 minute rest.
15.
Bianca Gardner gets across with Sydney Moskowitz. The U.S. Army Warrior Fitness team is done. Emily Meyer now gets across the line with less than 10 seconds to the cap in event 2.
3, 2, 1, rest.
And a few teams still left on the competition floor. 1 minute rest period here. AMRAP at clean and jerks in 3 minutes coming up. There's Logan and Hannah. Nice performance, top 3 there. Winners of event 2. Let's see how the weightlifting goes.
30 seconds.
Christine Best and Calista Lang. It'll come from behind victory there. They get second on that first part. This is gonna be interesting.
15. All right.
15 seconds to the start.
You got a move of this man.
I don't know where to go for this.
Let's go ahead and take the floor. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. 3 minutes of clean and jerks coming your way. Pro women's field. Trying to keep an eye out and see if there's anyone that's siphoning especially well. Quick changes for some teammates. 2 more reps at a time for others. 175 pounds on the bar. Not really gonna be able to tell who's winning here, so I may just make my way down the field. You guys can get a look at all the athletes. Allison Wynn there on the right. Behind her is Casey Colson, you all like there in the pink. Steph Grange comes to the bar, front right. Hannah Hardy in the t-shirt beige on the left. Stevie Dellinger tags in Caroline Klutz there. Christine Best, front middle there with the Engineered Nutrition on, getting a few reps in. Split jerk. Colette Casey with a squat clean. Looking Madison on the left in the white and blue. In the front right of your screen in the white, Alicia and Lindsay. On the left, Taj Bell and Kendra Dutton in the all black. Purple shirt, Emma Harvang and Emily Meyer. Jamie Latimer, 41 years old in the tie-dye there. Going the strength, let's go Jamie. And last lane here we got Lauren and Emily. Seen these two compete before as well. Pull the goalie, huh? Emily Meyer. On the left, the split jerk. Haley Rolfe in the orange there. Ooh. Haley Rolfe had a great finish on the squat clean event earlier in the pro division. Very fun. Kendra Dutton with a good rep there. Not really sure if I'm going to be able to get a score on this one, but have some more fun watching the ladies lift.
30 seconds.
I know Sabrina Tabor is doing all of the lifting for her team. Alyssa split jerk. 15 seconds to go.
15.
Oh, Caroline Klutz, racks it there. Goes for the split jerk and gets it. Christine Best trying to sneak one in under the buzzer. Logan Thomas will stand one up. Always nice to get one at the buzzer. Maybe it counts if you get it off the floor. Total 19. 19 there. How many did they get? 23 for Klutz and Dellinger. Let's see if we can check in with some others. How many reps? 21 for Thomas and Hardy. How many reps? 18 for CC and Steph Grange, so 23. Looking to be pretty good. They should be exiting the floor on this side. Allison, how many cleaning jerks do you guys get? 24, that's the most I've seen by one so far.
Gabby's a monster.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Damn. How many clean and jerks? Good lift, Jamie. Okay. Nice work.
I stopped counting.
Yeah. Nice job on that first part. You guys are fast. So it looks like 24, 23, 21, maybe the top three scores on that. All right. We are going to stay live here. It is 3:48 here, and the men, pro men, are set to start in 12 minutes. Pro men are getting set to start. They'll have their first event of the weekend in the teams division, starting at 4 o'clock, assuming they're on time.
All right, we're going into. 2 minutes.
Wow, I just realized I was on mute the entire time. That's brutal. Oh well. That's the Pro RX men's field. Excuse me, that was the RX men's field. The Pro will be up next. Oh.
Alright, let's keep working, let's keep working.
Can't believe I muted that.
Push to the lane 5, to the coach.
What's up, guys?
How's it going? Good?
You shave? I don't know about that.
That's what I said.
What's your team name?
Vanilla Thunder Eggs.
Yeah, hey, make sure you let him know that I'm close to a Masters athlete, okay?
Wait, you are,
Ryan Clark.
and you are not Ray Romano.
I'm not.
He dropped out on Wednesday.
You know who I am, dude. Sponsored B.Friendly athlete. You might have heard about me. Got third at Syndicate Community.
You might have heard about me.
Yeah,
I'm that guy.
yeah, literally.
What's your full
I know
name,
Brian
though?
Friend, dude. Ryan Small.
Small. Okay, I think I got most of the changes here. I know a lot of these guys.
Why'd you do me like that?
This is live.
6 years ago, I'd have been like, oh, so sick. Predicted to win. This year, we just want to have fun. We just want to have fun.
Nobody's listening to you, Jake. They just want to watch you work out. Pro men taking the floor for the first time here at Fittest of the Coast. Ooh, we got some substitutions in this heat. I try my best to keep up with them. They always allow a couple subs here for a variety of reasons. Once you start the comp, keep the comp. And we got some savages in this heat. Starting in lane 16, Ryan Clark and Ryan Small. Next to them we got Dave Fresh and Cole Fisher. Zach Greer and Ryan Fitzpatrick, these guys are really good. You'll see some good stuff from them. Anthony Vasquez and Corey Lunny got a bunch of experience as well. Ryan and Steven here out of STF USA. Chris Dunn and Brendan Willis both competed in the individual. Jake Marconi and Owen Bernstein will be in lane number 10, circa the 2018 old dogs. They're still fit though. Tristan Corey and Evan Rogers are also amongst the favorites coming in. These guys will be good. Possibly an empty lane next to them here. Yeah, I don't think Alexander Majors is able to compete, so they won't be in here, but Nick DeMarco and Hank Renda, who just came off a pro division, these guys are going to be good. And there's Nick walking away from us. Frank Minervini tagged in, quite a beast as his partner here, Nate Ackerman. Excited to see him compete. Comes from the same part of Illinois as I do. Johnny Charles and Gage Barone. Pretty good. Tristan Meredith and Will Griffin both competed individually. Will in RX, Tristan in the Pro. Grit House representing as always Kevin Sinos and Josh Harden. These guys are always hard to beat in team competitions down here. Kurt Langto and Jacob Dunlap. Lane 2, and it looks like lane 1. Oh yeah, lane 1 is empty. Travis Moore unable to compete. So we got almost a full heat here. And if I was gonna say, well, first of all, let's take a look at what they're doing. It's event 1, and it's a chipper. Got 120-foot tank push, 100 feet of handstand walking, 96 synchro mixed object deadlifts. There's two 70-pound kettlebells, two 70-pound dumbbells there. 100-foot handstand walking, 120 tank push. Kevin Steinhaus and Josh Harden amongst the favorites here.
Judges are ready.
We will have to stay mostly wide on this. It's a pretty difficult one to film. I know who you're going for.
Always. Who are you going for?
I picked them second just to give them a little. I picked Caroline and Stevie first, so I picked them second. I don't know if they even saw it though. Get out of here. I was kind of having fun. I picked Owen and Jake Marconi to win. Just for Jake, just to kind of. He's like, no, dude, I'm here to have fun. I'm like, let's see. All right, pro men Teams underway here Saturday afternoon in Charleston, South Carolina, and they got the tanks.
Gentlemen, all 4 tires on the ground.
Will Griffin,
All time.
maybe right in the line a little bit there in terms of tires on the ground. Josh Harden hasn't even moved. Some of the athletes, teams choosing to have this strategy, 80 feet for one, and then pass it off for 40 feet for the other to minimize the transition. So it's going to be Tristan and Will, followed by Owen and Jake Marconi, and then a huge host of people, including Evan and Tristan Flore. And you see that as Josh gets it across here, Kevin can immediately kick up a lot of the teams employing that tactic. Marconi heading back the other direction. It's a relay, so you have to clear before your teammate can. You see Tristan Meredith racing on his hands there. That guy is, when he's good at something, he's really good at it. There goes Kevin in the blue hat. Nate Ackerman running on his hands in the dark blue shorts. Minervini will kick up behind him. Hard to tell exactly who's where here. We'll take a look at the deadlifts to see who gets their hand on those first. The first athlete that finishes coming this way should be moving towards the deadlifts. And then we'll kind of know at least where the leaders are through the buy-in. There goes Tristan Faure. Lane 5, Johnny and Gage are going to be amongst the leaders. Evan and Tristan going to be first to get moving. Here comes Nate Ackerman. STFU moving as well. Here comes the Grid House. Jake Marconi and Owen Bernstein having some kind of confusion there, ended on the wrong side of the floor. They got 90 of these, so we'll just kind of scroll through the lanes here and let you see everybody. Kurt and Jacob, Josh and Kevin, Tristan and Will there, Will in the red. Johnny and Gage were some of the first ones back to the weightlifting. There's Frank and Nate. Nick and Hank. Evan and Tristan were the first ones to move. Here are Owen and Jake. Chris and Brendan. Ryan and Steven. Super Team Fit USA is what that stands for, by the way. Anthony Vasquez and Corey Lunny. Zach Greer and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Jay Fresh and Cole Fisher. And Ryan Clark and Ryan Small round out the heat here. One and only heat of the pro men. We'll be looking for hands. I'm not sure if Evan and Tristan have even stopped yet. Kind of look for cycle rate here. You want to see a consistent cycle rate. It doesn't maybe have to be the fastest. But no reps. Open those hips. And keep the weights moving. I think these are the leaders on the floor. Looks like they are going to take a break here. Hank and Nick will move. No rep for Frank and Nate. And there's the hand up they were looking for. Tristan and Evan will have the lead getting into this first set of handstand walks. Superfit USA, Ryan and Steven second onto the handstand walk. Not one of the teams I would have picked for that. Very impressive start to their competition. Still the only two teams out there. 100 feet each, so they should end on this side of the floor. That's 40 feet for Tristan, and now Evan following him. Hansen walking after all those deadlifts, not that fun. Jake Marconi and Owen Bernstein, despite a mishap in the transition, are in third. Hank Brenda. There comes the Grid House. Nate Ackerman tumbles over. Johnny and Gage are in the mix here. Owen Bernstein gets across for the first time. And handstand walking pace definitely a little bit slower after the midline taxation in that 90 deadlifts with the pair of 70-pound dumbbells and 4 kettlebells. Nick DeMarco almost tumbles over himself. Tristan Flore continuing to lead the charge.
I've got lane 9 on the move.
Let's see what happens with the team name. And what's happening is that they're beating everyone in the field here to start things off on Saturday afternoon. The pro men have a fairly tight turnaround. They'll be on our next stream, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Superfit USA, second to the sled right here in front of us.
Final push for lane number 9.
But at this point, Tristan Flore, Evan Rogers. And another mistake for Owen Bernstein and Jake Marconi.
You can call it. Lane number 2.
Tristan Flore and Evan Rogers will take the win.
So finish.
It's going to be a little bit of a race here amongst the next teams. It might be Frank and Nate. It might be Gage and Johnny. Johnny Charles and Gage Barone look like they're going to take second. Ryan Fitzpatrick and Zach Greer motoring on it, but it's going to be, I think, Frank Minervini and Nate Ackerman who are going to get third. Jake Marconi's looking to finish it up as him and Owen, I believe, will finish fourth. Superfit USA had a struggle on the last handstand walk. Way down on the far side of the floor, I believe. Kurt and Jacob had a great back half to finish. Superfit is in. Zach and Ryan are in. A bunch of other teams finishing. Here comes Hank Grenda and Nick DeMarco getting across the line.
Gentlemen, we have 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
Lane 13, Corey Lonnie and Anthony Vasquez get in. Brennan Willis and Chris Dunn finish it out.
Earlier, one team was in view. If they had someone put their foot on, if they would push off. Yeah. What's up, man?
A couple questions.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Evan and Tristan only doing the team this weekend. What was the thought process there?
Oh, for me, it was just a lot of family stuff at home, so I didn't want to be committed to too much. So.
Same. I mean, I got a baby at home. He's 18 months. Got one on the way.
Wow.
I'm 32. Yeah, I'm good with team stuff from now on.
That's right. Team stuff is fun. Pretty competitive field here and kind of hard to know what's going on, but it's got to feel good to get a win.
Oh yeah, we didn't know what to expect on this one, so it worked out pretty good for us. So
We practiced 15s on the deadlifts, and then we just knew we had to go bigger. He just kept yelling every 15, keep going.
yes,
So we did 45, then to 82, and then 90.
yeah.
Worked out well.
Yeah, not bad.
Any other workout I should be looking for you guys on?
Oh, dude. Probably the, I don't know, ski or AMRAP. Good job, guys.
Okay.
We like that one.
We'll see.
And I know you guys are good. Great way to start the weekend. Thanks, guys. Evan Rogers, Tristan Flore will start things off with the win here in a highly competitive pro men's division for the teams. All right, teams are on the way here at Fittest of the Coast. We'll be back with a couple more heats about an hour and 20 minutes or so from now.
Platform.